Hello, my gorgeous pants. It's Nanny again. Another story today, and it is Little Bear's Trousers by Jane Hissey. Let's have a read. Okay, here we go. The sun shone through the window and woke Little Bear. What a lovely morning, he said to himself. I'll do something different today. There's Little Bear. He's so cute. Little Bear. Wonder if I've got Little Bear. Have I got Little Bear? I've got Little Bear here. He jumped down from the bed, took off his pyjamas and looked for his trousers. He looked on the chair where he'd left them, and he looked on the floor under the chair, and he looked through the chest of drawers in case they were there. But they weren't. They weren't anywhere. But they must be somewhere, said Little Bear. Trousers don't disappear. I'll go and ask Old Bear. He'll know where they are. Oh no, I wonder where Little Bear's trousers have gone. So there's Little Bear, taking off his pyjamas. And he's looked on the chair where he left them, but they're not there. He looked under the chair, but they weren't there. He looked everywhere, and he couldn't find them. Where could they be? Old Bear was already enjoying the sun in his deck chair. I haven't seen your trousers, I'm afraid, he said. But Camel was around here earlier. Perhaps she knows where they are. Look, this Old Bear is in the garden, sunbathing in his deck chair. Old Bear doesn't know where they are. Do you think Camel might know where they are? Let's find out. Oh dear, said Camel, when Little Bear found her a few minutes later. I did find them. I thought they were a pair of hump warmers. And I tried them on to see if they fitted. And they did keep my humps quite warm, but the air came down the tops. So I decided these were better. And he showed Little Bear two very smart bobble hats, one on each hump. I gave the old hump warmers to Sailor to use as sails for his boat. Jump on my back and let's see if we can find him. Little Bear scrambled up and they galloped off in the direction of the bathroom. And look, there. So Camel did have them, and he tried them on his humps, but a little draft came through the leg, didn't it? So it wasn't any good, so he's put bobble hats on instead. So I wonder where they are. Just got to keep looking. I hope he finds them. Oh, look. There they are in the bathroom. Gone to find them. See, who's this? Who was that again? Can't remember. Nanny's forgotten. Sailor. Okay, yes, of course. He is a sailor. So he's gone to ask Sailor in the bathroom. He's having a little sail in the sink, isn't he? Do you have little boats that you play with in the sink? I used to play with a little boat when I was a little girl in the sink. Look. Doesn't look like he's got them. So I wonder where they are. Sailor was looking after the boats and ducks in the bathroom. I did use them as a sail, he said, but they looked too much like trousers. That's because they are trousers, said Little Bear crossly. Where are they now? I gave them to Dog to keep his bones in, said Sailor. Sorry, Little Bear. We'd better hurry. He might be anywhere by now. So look, there they are. So Sailor did try them, but they looked more like trousers, and he didn't like that as a sail. So they're off now to find the dog and see if the dog's got them, because the sailor gave them to him to put his bones in. Ew. Dog was happily burying his bones in flower pots when Little Bear found him. My bones kept falling through the holes, and the two-bone holder, he said. Two-bone holder? Cried Little Bear in dismay. Oh, Dog, can't you recognise trousers when you see them? Oh dear, said Dog. I do feel silly. I gave them to Rabbit. He said he needed a skiing hat, and the trousers looked just perfect. I am sorry. So there, look. The dog did try them on for his bones, but the bones kept falling out of the holes of the trousers. So he started to bury his bones in the flower pots instead. So let's see if Rabbit has got them. Whee! Cried Rabbit as she shot past Little Bear a few minutes later, skiing down the banister on two lollipop sticks for skis. Whee! He didn't have Little Bear's trousers on his head now. I did have them earlier, he explained when Little Bear caught up with him. They made a lovely rabbit hat with plenty of room for my ears, but they slipped over my eyes. And I crashed, so I decided it was safer without them. I gave them to Zebra to carry her building bricks in. Look, there's Rabbit skiing down the slide on her lollipop skis. Oh, wow, that looks really good fun, doesn't it? Oh dear. But look, you see, he put it on for a hat, but he obviously fell down because he couldn't see, because it went over his eyes. Oh no, he crashed. So let's see if Zebra's got them. Zebra was building herself a house when Little Bear arrived, but his trousers were nowhere to be seen. I wondered whose they were, she said. They were terribly useful. I tied up the legs with string and then put them on my back and carried all of these bricks into here. But when I had enough bricks for my house, I gave them to Duck to use as a flag for his sandcastle. I am sorry, Little Bear. I didn't know they belonged to you. Oh no. So look, there's Rabbit. And he tied the bottom of the legs so that he could put the bricks into them on his back. And then he built himself a house, and he no longer needed it, did he? So he gave them to... Who did he give them to? He gave them to Duck to use as a flag for his sandcastle. So let's see if Duck's got it on his sandcastle. Duck was in the sand tray looking sadly at his castle he'd made. There was no trouser flag on the top now. I did use the flag that Zebra gave me, he said, but Bramwell Brown came and said it was just what he needed urgently in the kitchen. He gave me a paper flag to use instead. Never mind, Little Bear. Never mind, said Little Bear with a sigh, feeling quite glad that his trousers were not covered in sand, because that would have been very itchy, wouldn't it? The kitchen was in a terrible muddle. There were bowls and spoons and eggs and flour, and in the middle of it all sat Bramwell Bear. Hey there, look. So he did try the trousers as a flag on his sand castle, But Bramble Bear came along and took them. So he just ended up making these other sandcastles with other things. And he had a paper one, didn't he? I don't know whether... There's the paper flag. Can you see the paper flag? Oh, do you like going to the beach and making sandcastles? It's fun, isn't it? But then you get it all stuck in your toes and you've got to go home with sand all stuck in your toes. Look, here's the kitchen. It's in a terrible mess, isn't it? Bramble Bear looks like he's making a cake. What can you see? Can you see what I can see? What's this? I think that's Little Bear's trousers. I think he's using them as an icing bag to ice the cake. Let's find out. He had Little Bear's trousers, but, oh dear, he'd filled them with pink icing. He did! And was busy covering a huge cake with them. It's a special occasion cake, said Bramble. And you have put icing on special occasion cakes. I thought I could do 2 stripes at once with these icing bags. But they're not icing bags. They are my trousers, sniffed Little Bear, trying hard not to cry. I thought I'd seen them before, said Bramble Bear. And look, there. He's used them to make all the icing. And 2 stripes of icing. Oh, Little Bear's not happy. He likes his trousers. He didn't want them filled with icing. But I bet he'll enjoy eating the cake though. Let's see what happens next. Don't worry, Little Bear, said Old Bear, who always arrived at the right moment. The icing will wash out and they'll look as good as new. What's the special occasion cake for? Asked Little Bear, feeling a little bit more cheerful at this news. Well, I didn't really know, said Bramble. I just felt like making one. Old Bear thought hard. Perhaps it ought to be a Trousers Day cake, he suggested helpfully. So that's what Bramble Bear wrote on the cake. Twice. Once with the icing from the left trouser leg and once with the icing from the right trouser leg. It said Happy Trousers Day in the middle, and there was a trousers pattern all around the edge. Look, there's his trousers all full of icing sugar. Ugh. And there's the cake. And there, look, Bramble Bear just finishing off the cake, decorating it. Duck washed Little Bear's trousers and dried them next to the cooker. Then all the toys sat down to enjoy a piece of cake and to celebrate the day Little Bear lost and found his trousers. There. They all have a piece of cake and they're celebrating. That Little Bear lost his trousers, but then he found them again. Yay! He's found his trousers and now they're all nice and clean and drying by the cooker. Oh, look, they're all enjoying that cake, aren't they? It looks very delicious. I wouldn't mind a piece of that cake too. Yum, yum, yum. And ever since Trouser Day, Little Bear has slept with his trousers under his pillow. Nobody will find them there, he says. There he is, hugging his trousers. He loves his trousers and he doesn't want anybody else to take them ever again. So he'll never lose them and then have to find them again. Oh. Night, night, my sweethearts. See you soon. Love you lots. Mwah.